Hey everybody, this is Brian with Vermillion Enterprises. Today is August 21st, 2025. It is Thursday. Feeling good today. Got a great workout in this morning. Got the caffeine flowing. Been busting here processing coins. Processing. You guys have been dumping tons of material on us, and I am greatly appreciative of that. We're keeping the material cycling and to make sure that we stay capitalized for your purchases. So without further ado, it's Thursday. We're going to run through premiums and inventory update. And as always, if there's anything we can do for you, come on into the shop. Reach out to us through email. That's always best if you're not coming into the shop. And then lastly, if you want to call us, you're more than welcome to. But we are open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Saturdays, 8 a.m. till noon. Super pumped today, and yeah, I think it's going to be a great day. I think it's going to be a great weekend. I think we're going to make tons and tons and tons of purchases over the next 72 hours, and I am super stoked for that. Without further ado, let's run this down, Tim. 1/10 ounce gold eagles, we're buying them at melt plus 2%, folks. Selling them at melt plus 8%. 1/4 ounce gold eagles, we're buying them at melt minus 1%, selling at melt plus 5%. 1/2 ounce gold eagles, we're buying them at melt minus 1%, selling at plus 3% when we have them. They come in kind of onesie twosie, and I tell you what, as soon as we put them out, they pretty much get bought up. All right, foreign gold. I just dumped everything again last night, so I don't have any to show you. But foreign gold, we buy it at 98% of spot if it's 1 ounce pieces like Maple Leafs, Krugerrands, Philharmonics, Kangaroos, Pandas, 1 ounce gold, Australian Nuggets, anything else I'm missing there. Also the modern fractional gold, we buy it at 98% of melt. Gold bars, 1 ounce, we buy at 98% of spot. Fractional gold bars, we buy at 98% of melt, up to and including 100 gram gold bars. Anything larger than that, it goes off to the refinery, and then we pay off of assay. All right, what else? $5 and $10 gold commemorative coins from the U.S. Mint, 98% of melt. Raw pre-33 gold, 98% of melt. And also even some graded pre-33 gold, 98% of melt. Just depends on what it is. We do not sell foreign gold here in the shop, folks. We just buy it. All right, gold buffaloes, we buy them at spot. And we buy them at spot. And we sell them at spot plus 3%. 1 ounce gold eagles, we buy at spot minus 1 point or 1%. And we sell them at spot plus 3%. All right, we got eagles and buffaloes in the shop ready to go if you guys are interested. Platinum eagles, we got those too. We got them at spot plus 40 is what we buy them at. We sell them at spot plus $100. Actually, I'll nix that. I'm going to do spot plus $95. Tim, remind me to change that sheet afterwards. That is what I have up on the board. So we are selling 1 ounce platinum eagles at spot plus $95 per ounce. Remind me to change that sheet. I keep forgetting to do it. All right, silver dollars. Man, have we been buying a lot of silver dollars lately, and I greatly appreciate that, guys and gals. Keep dumping them on us, whether they're raw or graded. We need them. We want them. Strong demand for silver dollars right now. Let's talk about graded ones. These are NGC and PCGS graded Morgan and Peace dollars. Right, we do also buy Annex, ICG, or raw silver dollars too. It's not that we just buy NGC or PCGS. It seems like 2 or 3 times a week, customers from U2 land are sending us in big boxes of slabs and raw dollars to process. We appreciate that. Keep dumping it on us. We want it. We need more of it. If you are interested in buying any, these are slabs, that is. Let's talk about them first. They're going to be NGC or PCGS graded slabs, various generational holders, various levels of toning on these coins. The Peace dollars, MS63s, we're selling at 55. MS64s, we're selling at 65. MS63 Morgans, these are going to be 1878 to 1904 Morgans. We sell MS63s at 65, MS64s at 85, MS65s at 150. That is all obviously common date coins that we're talking about, and they will be random coins. They come in random, they go out random, folks. Just as a heads up though, the peace dollars are going to be mostly 22s and 23s, so just understand that. Gold, silver dollars, we're working on a bunch more getting processed as we speak. I can hear them clanging around in the back there as they're getting worked up. We buy gold, silver dollars at 28 bucks a piece, and we're selling them at $30 a piece. So we got loaded up yesterday on them, and now we are going to continue processing and getting them out for you guys and gals. Raw Morgan and Peace silver dollars are one of our biggest sellers in the silver SKU right now, along with Silver Eagles, which we'll talk about here in a second. So if you're looking for them, we got them back in stock, and we're going to keep processing them because I think we took in over 500 yesterday. So keep dumping them on us, folks. All right, Junk 90, we're buying them at spot minus $2 per ounce and selling them at spot minus $1 per ounce. Tim, I think the people are finally getting hip to how to calculate the times face value off of that, because I'm getting less and less questions about how to determine the face value from the rates. What do you think?
I hope so.
Yeah, we've been preaching this for years, so I think people are finally waking up to it and getting in line with that, so that's awesome. So we got 1964 and before silver dimes, silver quarters, and silver halves. We buy them at spot minus $2, sell them at spot minus $1. So that's for your 1964 Kennedys, your Ben Franklin halves, your Walking Liberty halves, Mercury dimes, Roosevelt dimes, and silver quarters. Generic silver, we buy at spot minus $1.25 per ounce, and we sell it for spot. I have some rounds left. We got hit hard on those yesterday. We got some 1 ounce bars left. We got 5 ounce bars, and we got 10 ounce bars in stock, out of kilos and hundreds. But if you want to sell generic silver pieces up to and including 100 ounce bars, we will buy at the spot price of silver minus $1.25. And if we have it, or what we have in stock, we'll sell at the spot price of silver. All right, off quality Silver Eagles, one of our big ones here. We buy these at the spot price of silver. We sell them at the spot price of silver plus $1 per ounce. Retail friendly Silver Eagles and strap boxes of Silver Eagles. We buy at the spot price of silver plus $1, and we sell them at the spot price of silver plus $3 per ounce. So the difference is, off quality Silver Eagles are going to be coins that have milk spots on them, surface abrasions, could be colorized, overtoned, and scruffy in nature. Just material we don't consider retail friendly. Retail friendly material is going to be coins that come in solid date tubes of 20 that do not have any of those surface blemishes on them. They're all nice retail friendly quality coins. So that is the difference. If you bring in tubes of Silver Eagles you want to sell, we are going to go through them. If we start seeing milk spots on them, we are going to consider them off quality, even if they are solid date tubes of 20. What does solid date tubes of 20 mean? It means that each coin in the tube is of the same date and that there are actually 20 coins in the tube. If you bring in onesie twosie type material, they are just considered off quality and will be priced at spot. All right, Tim, we are Vermillion Enterprises, open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday is 8 a.m. till 12. We accept payment via cash, wire, Zelle, and scrap metal. That metal being gold, silver, and platinum. If you got gold jewelry laying around, that 8 karat, 9 karat, 10, 14, 18, 22 karat gold jewelry, we will buy that at 90% of its value, or you can use that as credit towards the purchase of stackable precious metals. Also, along with sterling silver flatware, hollowware, tableware, sterling silver tea sets, and rounds, we pay you 90% of the value. What determines the value? Well, the price of gold or silver at the time of the transaction, the weight of the material, and the purity of the material. Whatever that works up to be, we will pay you 90% of that value. So if you got old class rings, chains, earrings, wedding bands, broken gold, gold you've outgrown, you're just out of style. Jewelry is like anything else. It comes in and it goes out of style. If you have stuff just sitting in the box at the bottom of your jewelry box, you just don't wear it anymore, we will turn that into cash for you. We forgot to talk about what the price of gold is. Gold's somewhere around $3,330 per ounce at this time, folks. You'll be amazed about how much your jewelry can add up to. Silver is somewhere around $37.60, I believe, per ounce right now. So those old grandma's old flatware set or tea set, if it's sterling silver and not plated, it can really add up for you. Now remember, we're in the state of Florida. We are secondhand dealers, so these are considered secondhand goods. Coins and bars and bullion are not. But on jewelry and flatware, we are required by law to see your driver's license or ID card at the time of the transaction. So please have that ready and available when you come into the shop, or if you like to mail in the material, please include a copy of that in with your wares, because we are going to have it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, folks. All right. Yeah, I think that pretty much covers it for today. I'm super pumped about today. Had a great start to the day, and I'm looking forward to see what kind of business we can do throughout the rest of the week. And if there is anything we can do for you at here in the shop, please come on in, or please email. We will be happy to do so. One question we got, I don't know, yesterday or the day before in a video is, why do we not buy sterling silver jewelry? And as you just saw when I gave the rundown on the sterling silver items that we do purchase, I omitted jewelry, and that person is right. We do not buy sterling silver jewelry because it is considered a secondhand good in the state of Florida, so each piece has to be written up individually. That sucks. You know, let's see, let me just pull up a piece like this, right? A sterling silver earring like this literally would be $2-3. So it's just not worth doing. And so much of the jewelry over the last 20 years has come out of Southeast Asia or China, and it's just garbage. A lot of it is plated copper. A lot of it is still silver, but is low-grade silver. We've melted just piles of silver jewelry in the past. That's supposed to be sterling silver. That means 92.5% silver, and it'll melt at 70, 74%. Well, you know, a lot of times less than 80%. So it's just not worth getting into, given all the labor that goes along with it, and the unknown about just what is the purity of it. So that's why we don't buy sterling silver jewelry here at Vermillion Enterprises anymore. If it wasn't for the writing it up part, we probably would, but just the fact that it has to be written up, it's just not worth doing. All right, folks, I think that covers it. If there's anything we can do for you, please reach out, come on in. We'll be happy to help. I expect big business for the next 72 hours, and we look forward to seeing you. Thank you.